Hey, Miss I Am here. I am strong. I am bold. I am worthy. I am confident. I am courageous. I am chosen. I am divinely protected, and so are you if you know. I hope all is well. I hope you protecting your energy. I hope you protecting your peace. I hope you vibrating high, and I hope you stand on your path and journey. So I wanted to come on today with a personal experience that something that I realized within a process of my healing and a personal experience that I realized within myself, not just in other people, but also through this experience, I realized some issues I had within myself as well, not just with the other party. So what I wanted to say is that don't put people, be careful of who you put on the pedestal, like who you speak highly of, who you just put up there. For one, you shouldn't even be speaking highly or putting nobody on the pedestal unless it's the Most High Mother and Father, or whoever you pray to. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be a physical body. you know we tend to, I know, like through personal experience, what I learned, we tend to put people on pedestals, speak highly of people. Oh, they're so this, they're so that, and it's just like sometimes they don't give us the same energy in return. Like I said, we shouldn't be doing that to each other. You know what I mean? We should only be doing that to the Most High Mother and Father, raising that, putting praise and, doing that to the Most High Mother and Father. So we tend to have faith in people when they don't have faith in themselves. You have all this faith in this person. It don't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It don't have to be just something intimate. You have so much faith in someone. You can have so much faith in someone and want them to do better and want them to you can just have so much faith. What we fail to realize is if them people don't have faith within themselves, it's not going to, you end up playing yourself, making yourself look like a fool because you have so much faith in these people. So what I realized through my personal experience, I cared too much, like through my healing and like dissecting my relationships and not even relationships, it's like friendships and, people I had in my energy. I cared too much. What I realized on my end is that I cared too much. I cared so much about people. I had so much faith in people wanting to do better. I had so much faith. And it was just like, what I didn't realize of me having so much faith, and I was making myself look like a fool when they would not, do what I knew that they had faith in to do. What they, and it's just like, I'm making myself look like a fool because I have so much faith. And it's like, damn, what I didn't realize is I'm putting so much time and energy into, and then it's like, damn, people ain't putting this time and energy into themselves. Like, what are you putting into your, like, what I had to realize is I had to look at it as if, okay, what are they doing for themselves? Okay, what do I think they're doing behind closed doors? I know I have faith in them to do this, but what are they actually doing behind what I have faith in them to do? So, like I said, through friendships and relationships, I just care entirely way too fucking much for people. That's what I had to realize. You know what I mean? I care way too much. So here I'm caring, and then I'm wondering why I'm looking like a fool. I'm looking like a fool in it all because I'm caring so much. But with me carrying this low vibrational energy, I'm not understanding how these energies work. I'm not understanding. I'm just not understanding how the process goes. So, I'm having so much faith in these people, and these people not having so much faith in me. I'm bending over backwards for these relationships. I'm going above and beyond for these relationships. I'm just doing whatever because I want everything to run smooth. I want everyone to have a good time. I'm just, that's just the type of person I am. Like, I just want everything to, and it's just like, damn, you gotta chill. Like, that's what I had to learn within my, coming into, my healing and my awakening. It's like, damn, like, and another part of it, a part of me was thinking it was just like, I can take, on my path and journey, I can take people with me. And it's like, no, I can't. I got to leave. If people not willing to change and do right for themselves and treat others better, those are the people that have to be left behind. Because when you're on this path and journey, you're about what's right. You're not about anything half-assed, anything wrong. You're clearly about what's right and what you want to do to better yourself from here on out. So anybody that's carrying anything that's not, within that, on that page, then they don't need to come. And that was my problem of wanting to bring everybody along with me. And it's like, nah, like, look, chill. You can't bring everybody along with you. Can't bring everybody along with you on this path and this journey because it's not for everybody. Everybody can't walk this mile. It's not for everybody. So it's like, I was really looking like a fool in the end, you know, doing everything. And the moment I didn't fit this person's agenda no more, they snatched stuff away from me. The moment I didn't say what they wanted to hear, they snatched stuff away from me. And stuff I worked hard for, stuff I put time and energy into, but it didn't matter because it was never about that. It was about them at the end of the day. So I wonder why I'm looking like a fool. It was never about me. Like, they was always out to make me look like a fool if they didn't have a pure heart. So that's what I had to realize with, within that. It was a learning experience for me, but they played the fool for me. So I'm not going to be bitter in my energy. They had to play that role for me to see, so, but that was something that like I said, that was something like a hamster wheel that I had to hop off. That I was bouncing through relationships where I was carrying so much, just to where I had to be shown that what would happen to me if I didn't learn from these mistakes. And so be careful who you be careful who you speak highly of. Be careful of who you speak about in general. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, if you come across, I'll say 10 out of 10, you come across a person, you're not going to you're going to feel how natural they are. You're not going to need to speak on you're just going to be able to feel that. You're not going to be, and then when you're in someone's energy and they're going to feel it as well. So you don't have to speak upon, this person's this, that they're going to be able to feel that if they're authentic like y'all, they're going to be able to feel what type of person this is. They're going to be able to feel that this is really a genuine person. Oh, I got something genuine. I got a good genuine friend right here, or I got a good genuine partner, right here. But just be careful to get to know the person first, because that was, one of my mistakes that I made. I didn't fully know these people, and I'm speaking on potential that I know that they have, but I'm not speaking on the potential that they know that they have. So just be very careful on, how you speak upon people. Really get to know the person. Ain't nothing wrong with speaking good, speaking positive about people, but know the person first before they make you look like a fool in the end, So that was my problem of having so much faith in people. They made me look like a fool in the end because they didn't have the faith in themselves. So, just be careful on, just be careful on how you speak highly on. Make sure it's a beautiful person that you're speaking upon. Make sure that person's inside matches their outside. They appear to be so beautiful outside, they should be beautiful within as well. So just be careful to that you're not speaking, if you got people that's in just be careful of how you say things. It's very key to really get to know a person before you say anything. And I mean just for friends, family members, everybody. It's very key to get to know the person. You might think I thought I knew a lot of people that I didn't. So once I really got into that's the problem for some of us. We tend to, just because a person appear to be surface, how they are on the surface don't mean how they are on the inside. You know what I mean? So we kind of get surface and run with surface, and it's like, no. Okay, you see what surface is, but let's get to know each other more on a deeper level and see how, if your inner matches your surface, or are you putting on facade for certain people, places, or things, So I think that's just very key in wherever you're at in your journey. If you're just coming into your healing and your awakening, just be careful of because we want everybody to thrive. We want everybody to vibrate high. We want everybody to be the best versions of themselves. But these people gotta want that, for themselves. And just be careful who you got faith in. That was something I had to learn the hard way. I just had way too much faith in way too many people who they didn't have faith in me. They didn't, and that's another thing. If a person don't have faith in themselves, then you can't expect them to have faith in you. I was running into a lot of people who didn't love themselves. That was a part of me. I was attracting people who didn't love themselves. And I was loving them more than they loved themselves. And it's like, damn, I was wondering why I wasn't getting the same love in return. It's like, because they don't love themselves. So I can't expect them to love me. Just little silly things that I was noticing, and that's okay. This is all a learning experience. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to cut somebody off. It's never too late to want to do better. So don't ever think you're too old, or don't ever think you're too young to learn anything. Like, oh, I'll get there. That's for older people that know. And with your, on this path, you're always a teacher until, you're always a student until you can become the teacher. You know what I mean? So always be willing to learn from, I learn stuff from little kids, from elder, from people in between. I'm willing to learn. I'm not going to cut people off because I think I know more than them, or I think that they know more than me. That's not, it's about we all can learn from each other. But just take in considerations those, don't be bitter either about those lessons and journeys. Because a lot of stuff I was mad about, I can laugh at it now. Like, oh, I can't believe I played myself. I can't believe I ain't see that. I can laugh at it now, but, to where, at the time where I couldn't laugh, it wasn't so funny. It hurt it bad. It's to where somebody would have joked about it and I probably would have felt some type of way because it was a trigger. It was an unhealed issue. So now that you heal some of those issues, you go back and laugh at half of the shit and be like, yo, I can't believe I was dealing with half of that shit. That's crazy. But, it's all a part of the experience. So it's never too late. Wherever you're at on your path and your journey, it's never too late to want to do anything, just like, I'm trying to get my driving together. I was like beating myself up like, oh yeah, I should have been had it together, but it's never too late to want to do, what's best for you. It's never too late to want to work on yourself. So just keep that in mind. Be careful on, who you put on a pedestal, who you speak highly of, because they will make you look like a fool. If they're not healed and they don't have a pure heart, they will make you look like a fool. So avoid that if you can. And if not, hey, look at it like a lesson learned, like how I had to look back and reflect like, hey, lesson learned, hey, but now, that's a lesson, not to go back to that. We learn from our lessons, we learn from our mistake, and we take accountability for our actions because that's always, a part of it. So just be careful, keep vibrating high, keep continuing on your path and journey, keep protecting your peace, keep protecting your energy, keep doing what's best for you. Don't apologize about doing what's best for you, and keep vibrating high. Miss I Am here. I am strong. I am confident. I am courageous. I am bold. I am worthy. I am chosen. I am divinely protected. And so are you if you know. So keep doing what's best for you. All right.